Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So we have a few busy days ahead of us. Actually, like all days are busy at this point. My son is out of school, so now I have two kids with me basically 24/7. So during my work day, Monday through Fridays, I have both kids and things can get a little hectic day to day. So today's kind of like a reset day where I'm just gonna get things together, get my life together to make my weeks go super smoothly, my day-to-day home with two kids. And one of those things on my to-do list is to meal prep Sophia's baby foods. I have showed here on my channel before that I do meal prep some of Sophia's foods here and there. She is now getting into like more of the solids, more food, so anything I eat she eats. But I also like to make like easy meals for her that my husband can also grab too. There's gonna be some days where I'm not gonna be around, where I'm just gonna go away for a bridal shower, bachelorette, and all that stuff. So my husband needs like easy things that he can easily grab from the fridge and feed the baby. So what I'm going to be making for Sophia is sweet potato and apple puree. I'm going to leave a little bit of a few chunks because she is older. She can handle like the chewing, she can chew, and she can digest it very well. Another thing that helps a lot in these like meal preps, baby food making, is to have all your veggies pre-cut and frozen. That helps a ton. And I'm going to be using the Grownsy baby food maker. Let me tell you guys, with my first, I did it the old school method. I was steaming my fruits and veggies on the stovetop and then blending it in a blender. And I felt like I could never get the steaming right, especially on the stove. I couldn't control it pretty well. So it was definitely a struggle. And as a breastfeeding mama, I breastfed basically almost the entire year with my baby, and I breastfed with my first. I want the best for my child, so making baby food at home is just a no-brainer. It is what it is. That's what we're doing. So I'm just going to load up the cup, and it has a steaming basket inside like so. So once the food is done steaming, you just pop this out and you can throw the food back in here to blend. It's a 2-in-1, which is amazing. And I'm gonna load up my foods in here. And I just diced them up. And the good thing about this, it is so quick and I just have to load it up, start it, and be on my way. And I'm going to lock it in place. It needs to be locked for it to work. Open the water tank, and it's best to use distilled water. So I'm using a bottled water here, and I'll lock it back in place. So the sweet potatoes only need 15 minutes. So I'm gonna just press the on button and press steam, and it automatically goes to the 15 minutes, and just let it go and it will start. Now there's a few things that I love about this baby food maker, but first and foremost, it's the nutrient preserving design. Now, like I said before, I used to have to make my baby food on the stove, and it's heartbreaking to watch vitamins leach away into boiling water when you're just trying to give your baby the absolute best. The elevated steam circulation basket suspends fresh food safely above the waterline to lock in maximum natural nutrients, vibrant colors, and flavors before blending instantly. And another thing that I love, it's a one-step steam and blend. Your baby can be screaming, you're drowning in dirty pots, and feeding can just be a nightmare. So this 1-cup lifesaver steams, blends, and sterilizes, turning multi-step chaos into a simple one-button routine. So that means the veggies are done. We're gonna take this off the lid. And we're gonna keep all the broth that's in there, and I'm just gonna dump from the steaming basket my veggies. And then replace the lid. So I do want some of my puree to be a little bit chunky because my baby can handle it. So I'm going to use the manual feature to just manually blend it. And I think that might be good. And then you can see it's just a little bit chunky. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of that into a bowl for my baby to eat later. Pop it back on, and I'm gonna blend on auto. From delicate first spoonfuls to messy toddler teeth, it features smart digital controls with auto and manual modes to precisely adjust consistency, from smooth purees to chunky textures for effortless feeding. Made from certified baby-safe materials and BPA-free, keep your baby's bowls a safe haven. The Grownsy baby food processor bowl is heat-resistant and odor-free for a safe and healthy feeding experience. I like to store my baby's food in glass jars just to keep the freshness and keep all the nutrients in my baby's food. And once you're all done using the Grownsy baby food maker, you can go ahead and clean all the parts and use the sterilizer option, which will keep your baby food maker running smoothly and efficiently every single time. And that's just how easy it was to do. And here I'm feeding my baby the chunky portion that I made, and she absolutely loves it. She loves anything that I make from this baby food maker, and trust and believe it is just so much easier to use this one-stop shop, if you would call it, than using the stove method and then another blender, and there's too many working parts. And it was just that easy, and now she's eating some lunch of sweet potatoes and apples, and she's loving it. If you too want to make baby food this easy, shop the Grownsy baby food maker on Amazon. I'll leave the link in my description box, and I will leave a discount code.